What's up, guys? Relic here with a brand new Fortnite creative hide and seek map called Honey, I Shrunk Fortnite. Alright, as you can tell by the name, it is heavily inspired by the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie. If you haven't seen that movie, it came out in the 90s. It's about a scientist who creates a shrinking cannon, and the cannon accidentally shrinks his kids as well as his neighbors' kids, and they get swept up, thrown in the trash, and the trash is taken out into the backyard. And that's where their adventure begins. They're all shrunk. They're in the middle of this backyard. It's extremely jungle-like and crazy. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out after you play my map if you want to see where I got a lot of the inspiration from. But just want to thank everybody who's been using my creator code over the past couple months. Really means a lot. If you like my maps, I'm glad you guys like them. And using my code definitely helps me know that. I'll definitely be creating a lot more this summer. I know times are tough right now for a lot of people. So hopefully my maps do help bring you some joy in your life in these crazy times. But yeah, well, let's get started and take a look at the map, shall we? Alright, here we go. So we're up in the attic of the Solinsky house, and there you see is the giant shrinking cannon. So we're already kind of shrunk, but you know, just for show, I kind of made this start. So it says when you're ready to get shrunk, step on the X. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna step on this X. Ooh, we're gonna get zapped by the shrink ray, and now we're thrown out with the trash, like I said, in the backyard. So here we go. You see, this is a pretty big backyard. Obviously, not to scale as the movie, because then it would just be a giant bush of jungle-like flowers everywhere and plants, and wouldn't be very good for hide and seek. But did take some inspiration from the movie, like I said right here. So one of the parts in the movie is the son of the scientist who makes the ray. He shows this off to a neighbor kid, which is a remote control lawnmower. And we got some working blades under here. And if you want to actually get up in there, so you just fall down. Sorry for that view, it was kind of jarring. So you jump up here, hit the mushroom, and you're up inside the lawnmower. And we've got some grass that's stuck in here, so you could always just hide in the grass if you want. You can even get on this blade part here if you hug the pipe here and just crouch down. That's not bad. You can pull out whatever you need to get rid of your axe. I'm going to pull out this grapple gun for now. It'll help me get around a little easier. So right here, this is the universal jumper for the map. So you can use this to get some height anywhere you really want to go that are some high hiding spots. Like I'll show you over here. You can kind of get up here. There's a good spot right behind this flower over here. Oop. There we go. So this is a good hiding spot. We got one over here. We got this huge bench with a fire pit. We got some good little sneaky spots right here. So if you just fall in here and crouch down, the only way the seeker is going to see you is if he's running this way. So that's a pretty good hiding spot. That's a nifty one. I like that one. And more inspiration from the movie right here. If you've ever seen it, this is Auntie. Auntie is a baby ant that the kids found in the movie, and they kind of used him as, I guess, a horse to get around, so that they didn't have to travel by foot for such long distances. So he makes an appearance in this map. And we got a little pond here, which is, for the most part, you can't go into the water, but there are a few spots, like right here between these lily pads. Also, on the other side, right here. And maybe a couple other spots that I'll let you find for yourselves. So we got a big giant garbage over here. So this is another sneaky spot. So this is the spawn where everyone comes in. So when the Seeker comes in, he's going to spawn through the teleport and just kind of keep running forward. So he might not check this spot right away, but you can kind of get behind the garbage here. And there's a couple spots you can crouch down in. Over in this corner, over in that corner, I think behind here. So that's a little nifty spot right there. And of course, we have the brand new amazing prop that's really great for hide and seek, which is the box. Kind of get in the box here, line yourself up, crouch down, and then you're good to go. The only way the Seeker's gonna know if you're in here is if he comes and axes you, which, then we'll reveal it yourself. But if he doesn't know about it, or if he thinks it's just a regular prop, because there are a few, like these two boxes right here are just props. You can't actually get in these ones. Maybe you can get in this one. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, these two ones. So he might just think it's a regular prop. So that's a good little spot right there. So let's see what else we have. So I showed a little bit of this garden here. We've got some pumpkins, which are really just tomatoes that I blew up, because pumpkins you can't blow up that big. But yeah, here we got a little caterpillar. We got a big lion statue here, which might have a little sneaky spot right here that you can kind of get under and hide in. And these flowers, these ones here you can get into, as well as there's a little jumper right here if you want to end up in this guy's mouth. So this is kind of another paying respect to Rick Moranis, who is Mr. Selinsky in this movie. He was also in another movie called Little Shop of Horrors, where it's about a plant who loves to eat people. And this is paying homage to that. So that's cool. I like that. Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, so Auntie over here, he's on top of his little ant hole, or ant hill, if you want to call it that too. So there's some spots down here as well. So right here we've got some ant eggs down here. Got a fish. Kind of get behind this grossed out burger that's got mold on it. Kind of all the stuff that the ants have drugged down. And this is a little good spot right here too. You kind of hide behind these beer, you can go through these beer bottles here. Let's see what else. We got an ant over here. He's looking at this delicious birthday cake. And as you can see right here, like if the Seeker comes, he's gonna run into this and it's gonna feel solid to him. But actually, to get into the cake right here, you just go through the back, crouch down. So this is a really good spot, especially if you got like my guy, because like you can kind of, well, you used to be able to have like his head sticking out a little bit, so it kind of looked like a cherry, but I raised it a little bit more. But yeah, that's a pretty good spot. So let's see what else we got here. Some more ante. It's got a big ball of yarn here. We got a little golden pocket watch here, which if you want to use it as a spot, you can get behind here and crouch down. You just hide in this corner. Got some bones. Got some batteries. And we got the almighty mech head, which I don't know if you caught a glimpse of the mech under the stairs, upstairs, but yeah. It's kind of like a broken toy, right? Just discarded, and the ants brought down the head. All right, so we got some more bones here. And this is probably my favorite spot. So this normally you can't get into this spider if you're just standing up, but if you crouch, you can go through break the web, and then there's a black room right here. So pretty much you can't really see nothing. Especially if the Seeker's like looking this way. To him it just looks like a black wall. So that's a good little tricky spot. Alright, we got the spider here. So this is again where you jump up into the lawnmower. One of the scenes in the movie, they're in this sort of ant colony. The kids are. And the neighbor comes by to cut the lawn. Because that's why he was being shown the lawnmower before. So he comes, and this is after the kids are shrunk. So they're in this hole, and he literally comes over the hole with it and turns it on, and it causes like this huge gust to just blow the kids up towards the lawnmower. But yeah, that's kind of why I did it like this. Alright, so I guess we'll head back up top. Go check out some more stuff. Let's see. Oh, here's the rest of the mech like I was talking about. Just a discarded toy that's broken, you know. But he's got a nifty spot right here. You just kind of crouch behind his butt. You're against this wall, so... I mean, wall spots are questionable. You might get it, you might not. Really depends if the Seeker checks the walls. So you might win with that spot. Let's see, what else we have? Yes, so this spot as well. Like I said, you could hide in this mouth here, but the real sneaky spot is right underneath, where you crouch down and you kind of hide in this little bit of foliage here. It's really tough to see. Your foot's sticking out a little bit, but yeah, that's a really good spot. That's a winner right there, if you ask me. Alright, so what else? Oh yeah, so I guess we'll take a little bit more of a tour of the lawnmower. The lawnmower's got another spot to hide in. So this one's a real tricky. This one's also possibly a winner spot. So you can actually get right through here. This is just one of the signs you can use and paint it white. You can just go right through here and it's see-through on the other side. You can kind of watch to see if the Seeker runs by here or not, or you can just, you know, hide in this corner. But yeah, this is a really good spot. This is like an OP spot, if I have to say so. So use at your own discretion if you want to give the Seeker a hard time, or if you really want to win. You know, that's the money spot right there. And I guess that's about it, right? I've seen everything that there is to show. Hope you guys enjoyed the map. Oh yeah, also these mushrooms. These mushrooms are bouncers. Those are fun. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the map. I'll be creating more maps this summer. With everything going on. My life just took some priorities that, you know, had to take this, so that's why I haven't been really releasing anything since Christmas. But I really want to give a shout out to everybody who played my Christmas map, the Mall Santa hide and seek, and used my code for it. I've been looking at the you know, the email I get from Epic showing me the plays and stuff, and it's, you know, it's done really good for me. So I really appreciate those who have played it and shared it and had fun with it and used my code. Special shout out to you guys. I love you guys. And yeah, I'll be releasing a new map very soon. I've already got, you know, plans and some stuff built, so you'll see another map from me probably within the next month. Probably a little less than that. I'm trying not to take a month to do a map, but you know, if life stuff comes up, you know, it comes up. There's nothing I can really do about it. But yeah, until next time, everybody stay safe, and I will see you again in the future. If you like my stuff, please use my code. Much love. See you next time.